Hey everybody, this is Jill Perry-Eising. I've lost 125 pounds in the last year and a half, and my channel is hopefully to give you tips on how to do it yourself. So right now I am going to be doing a grocery haul. I'm heading over to the supermarket, and my key to staying organized is to make a list, obviously, before I go. And what I do is I plan out all of my meals for the week before I start going to the supermarket. I take a look in my pantry and I see what ingredients I need. And then tomorrow on Sunday I'm going to do meal prep, which means I'm basically going to cook for the entire week, portion out all of our meals for myself and the rest of the family, put it in individual containers, and then this way when we're running around during the week we can come home and just take it out of the refrigerator, each container, and pop it in the microwave. So right now I know what I'm going to make. I'm probably going to make a chicken chili. I'm probably going to make a beef chili with lean beef, and then I'm probably going to do something like I don't know, some other chicken dish, maybe like a stir fry or something like that. And so before I go into the store, I'll actually kind of write down what I'm making and what ingredients I need to buy. In my head, I know what I need because I've already gone through my pantry at home before even leaving the house. So that's a tip. Just organization is key if you want to lose weight. Have to be very careful in the snack aisle. I never buy big bags of snacks. I always buy individually wrapped packages, so this way I don't chow down on an entire bag of snacks. Okay folks, so I'm back from the grocery store. I did a grocery haul. It's Saturday. I plan on doing meal prep tomorrow on Sunday, so I stayed nice and organized and I got all my groceries today. I went over to Aldi's, which I like because it's cheap, and I ended up buying some ingredients from some dishes that I'll make tomorrow. So that's going to be a beef chili with 90% fat-free ground beef. It's going to be a meatloaf with 90% fat-free ground beef. I would prefer to use 93% fat-free. However, they only had 1 pound packages, and I really want like 1.5 pounds to make both the beef chili and the meatloaf. I'm also going to make a chicken chili, so I bought some ingredients for that. So let's see what I got. Alright, first off, we've got water. You want to stay on a diet, or not even a diet like I've said in the past, you want it to be a lifestyle, you got to get used to drinking water. Water helps to fill you up, it makes you feel bloated. So if I have, say, these are 16-ounce bottles, if I have, I don't know, let's say, I usually go like 4 bottles in a day, so that's like the equivalent of 8 glasses of water. So that's what you need to be hydrated. You want to go more than that, that's great. Especially I like to have a drink of water from the bottle, like the whole bottle, before I eat a meal. So this way, or even with a meal, I feel more satiated, I feel fuller, and this way I eat less. So there's no calories in water, so that's a win-win. First and foremost, what do we have in our grocery haul? We've got skim milk. You want to lose weight, you want to drink milk and still maintain getting your calcium in, you got to go with skim milk. It's way lower in fat, therefore it's way lower in calories. We've got, let's see, some part skim mozzarella. We're going to make maybe some baked ziti with that. We've got chocolate almond milk. I like to have as a meal replacement, whether it be for breakfast or lunch, homemade smoothies. I'll put a cup of chocolate almond milk, a serving of chocolate whey protein, a half a cup of blueberries, and ice, and I'll put it in the NutriBlender and crush it all up. Makes a nice smoothie. It's pretty filling and it keeps me full for a while. I suppose that's what the protein does for you. That helps you to feel more satisfied for a longer amount of time. Alright, what else do we have in our grocery haul? Knowing that I'm going to cook tomorrow, I bought a 2-pound package of chicken breasts, and so I'm going to make a chicken chili. So I'm going to put this in the crock pot tomorrow morning. So what I'll do is I'll first spray the crock pot with some Pam spray, and then I'll add the chicken cut up into bite-sized pieces. I'll add a can of chickpeas, or also known as garbanzo beans. I'll add a can of black beans. Of course, the cans of beans are going to be drained. I'll add a jar of salsa, and if I go to like Costco or BJ's, I like to buy the fresh salsa there, but I didn't go there today, so I've got jarred salsa. And then I'll put some peppers in there, and then I have some onions in the fridge. Okay, I've got some 90% fat-free ground beef. I like to make a meatloaf with this, and I also like to make a beef chili. So for the meatloaf, I'm going to use meatloaf, the chopped meat. I'll use breadcrumbs, I'll use a little Worcestershire sauce, a little tomato sauce, maybe some onions, and I'll whip together a meatloaf, and then I'll put that in the oven with some baked potatoes, which I have here somewhere. Yeah, got some baked potatoes. Can't go wrong with a baked potato, it's pretty lean. As for the meat, this is 90% fat-free ground beef. I prefer 93% fat-free ground beef, but they've had just very small packages in the store, and I didn't want that. I wanted like 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds to make a meatloaf. And also, I'll do a chili as well, so I got another package of this. So there's my second package of 90% fat-free ground beef to do a chili. Okay, on the side of the meatloaf, I'll probably have the baked potato and then some broccoli. We'll probably steam up in the microwave. So again, a healthier option. Maybe I'll put a little something on there to give it some flavor. Maybe some hot sauce, maybe some soy sauce, maybe some fat-free salad dressing. Just something to jazz it up. Okay, so we've got peppers and onions for the chili. We've got peppers and onions for the beef chili and both the chicken chili. And we've got some onions in the fridge. I'll probably use that in the meatloaf. And again, you have to stay organized. You make a list of what you need before you go to the store. Don't walk through the aisles aimlessly. What am I going to make this week? That looks good. And obviously, don't go when you're hungry, because then you'll buy everything in sight, and then you'll probably eat junk when you get home. Okay, next bag. Let's talk about snacks. I said this when I was in the supermarket. I buy individually wrapped snacks. So this way, when I have a sweet tooth or if I have, a craving for something salty, I'll just take one package and eat one package at a time, look at the side of the box, get my calorie count, put that in MyFitnessPal. And this way, I don't have an entire bag of chips or a package of cookies in front of me and mindlessly eat the entire thing. If it's in front of me, I'm probably going to eat it, because I would say I'm probably considered compulsive as an eater. So therefore, single serving packets, those are your friends. You don't have to eliminate junk food. If you want a snack, not like you're going to have it 5 times a day, maybe once a day, count your calories, have an individually wrapped packet of a treat. So I've got some, mostly for my kids too, but things that I like too. So I've got some little graham crackers here. I've got some individual serving sizes of pudding. So with the snack cup, those are 100 calories. That's a good snack, especially like in this case, the chocolate. I always like chocolate as opposed to vanilla. So good snack. Okay, more individually wrapped snacks. We've got the crackers with peanut butter. So one package of these, let's see, these go for 130 calories. And I've got the little packages of the breadsticks with the cheese, and these are 100 calories a piece. So this takes away the salt craving. Alright, let's take a look at what I have for some of my breakfast. Breakfasts vary. I like to have protein bars that I get at Costco. They're 190 calories a piece. I really find that those do me the best for breakfast because they hold me over. If I don't have those, I always keep a couple of these overnight oats in stock, and each container, it's a lot. If you make it without milk, it's 240 calories, and then if you put skim milk in it, it's 310 calories. So for this one, for the blueberry, and for the apple cinnamon, it's 240 without the milk, 300 with the milk. I like to eat these, but I don't feel that they keep me full for very long, so I don't do this often. And what I do usually do when I make one of these is I'll stir in some fresh fruit in there, whether it be some blueberries or maybe some pieces of real apples, or whatever I have on hand. Maybe I like to put bananas in there, little banana slices. So I make these the night before, I stick them in the fridge. In the morning I take them out, I grab them, I stick them in a bag, and I'm off to work, and I can eat these at work because they're ready to go in the morning. So check these out, they're called overnight oats. You could also make your own version of overnight oats with quick oats, mix it with milk and put it in your fridge overnight. But a lot of times I'm all about convenience. One of my favorite snacks for when I have a sweet tooth is the 100 calorie packs of big chocolate wafer snacks. I love these things, they're very chocolatey. They really take care of the sweet tooth. I love chocolate, and it's only 100 calories. So these last me a long time. After dinner, maybe I'm watching TV. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I'll have one of these, and then I'm good to go till I go to bed around 11 o'clock. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed listening to my grocery haul. Tomorrow I'll make another video of myself preparing all of this food. So if anything, I could summarize it by saying you want to have a game plan. Make a list of what you want to eat that week. List all of the ingredients to the dish that you're going to make. Go look in your pantry, in your cabinets, wherever you keep your food, see what you have on hand. make a list of what you need to buy to make that recipe, and then from there you can stay focused in the store, and on top of things, don't go hungry. So I would say for me to lose my 125 pounds, the meal prep and just the organization with the grocery shopping is one of the big keys that helped me to lose my weight. And you can do it too. Trust me, if I can do it, anyone can do it, because I had lost all hope of ever losing weight. 52 years old, 297 pounds. I mean, really, it was just depression. So, give it a whirl.